Welcome to iSMART, a beginner's level technical training program organized by the Department of Computer Science in association with IQAC. Episode 1, our topic is PowerPoint. PowerPoint is a very powerful tool for doing presentation, and using PowerPoint we can create very interactive presentations. We can even create animated videos, tables, images, charts, animations, 3D models. There are so many options that are available in PowerPoint to create interactive slides, very interactive slides. For the time being, we are discussing about the basics of PowerPoint, some important controls that are available in PowerPoint, using which we can make some more interactive slides. Then I'm doing this presentation using PowerPoint. Here we can see some symbol effects. These are the topics which we are going to cover. Layouts, slide organizing, setting slide size, animations, tables, header and footer, word art, snipping tool. And what you can see is a simple animation using different shapes like circle and rounded rectangle and some text colorings, then some animations. And what the next, this transition, this is not a transition, and I'm using here a cube transition. So all this make this slide is more attractive, right? So let's start how to do this. This is a window of a PowerPoint, and here from file session, using new blank presentation, we can create a presentation, a blank presentation. This is the window and this will be the title slide. Then by pressing enter key, this is the next slide, and here this is a title and content slide. There are many options available. We can select that from this layout. In layout, we can see title only slide, title and content slide, section header slide, content with caption, and comparison. Here we can see a heading and two topics with different subheadings. So this is a layout session. Then, as we know, the font can be selected using here. Different fonts and font sizes are available. Then one more thing, I prefer Times New Roman as a standard font, and the font size when we are doing our online presentations, or when we are taking our online classes, for that use at least 24 or 26 as the font size, because many of the students are watching this contents from their mobile phone. So this font size, if the font size is smaller, it's very difficult to understand. So please remember that point. Use Times New Roman as a standard font, and use the font size as 24 to 28. Then here we can see two arrows, like A with an upward arrow and A with a downward arrow. And this is for increasing the slide size, as not font size. For example, here when I type a heading, the initial size is 44, and when I'm selecting this and I am pressing this, the size is now it is 54, now it is 60, like that. Same thing here, it will decrease the font size. Okay. Then another thing is, I'm going to type, okay. Then there's a change case icon over here, capital A and small a. This is used to change the case. Suppose we want to type in capital letters, but accidentally we type a paragraph in small letter. So this is not an easy task to backspace or delete everything and again type. So for that, we can simply change our case. Here there is an option for that. Select the text and we can select what is lower case, or we can convert them into uppercase, or we can even capitalize each word, or there is an option called toggle case. Toggle case means it will be inverted. Here G was in capital and others are in small letter, and here also A was in capital, others are small letter. When we select toggle case, that got inverted. G and A are small letters, others are in capital letters. So this is change case property as an important property that we can use in our presentations. Then in the B, I mean bold, italics, underline, all these options are there. Then to color, change the color, text font color, we can use this. Different colors are available, and for highlighting, we can use this text highlight color. For highlighting our important topics or within a paragraph, we can use this highlight color. Okay. For that, we have to select. First, we have to select the color. Then apply the highlight color. Next is about bullets. Bullets. This is the icon for bullets. Different types of bullets are available here. So I am typing. Okay. Next, to make sub points. So this is a main point. To make sub points, we can simply select these bullets and press the tab key. Okay, tab key in our keyboard. When we press the tab key, this will be slightly moved to here to the right, and the size will be reduced. So these are sub points. Okay. So to create sub point, just press the tab key. And here we can see the numbering. This is unordered list. When we are using bullets, that is known as unordered list, and when you are using numbers, that is known as an ordered list. Okay, so we can select any of them. Then another thing, I will show you with another presentation. Okay, here this arrow, it's known as line spacing. So to increase the line spacing and to decrease the line spacing, here we can see the default line spacing is 1. So we can increase that using selecting 1.5, 2.0. Similarly, we can decrease that. Okay. So this is for line spacing. And this one is text direction. Text direction, we can simply change the direction. We can see here, rotate 90 degree or 270 degrees, stack. Many options are there. Okay. Another one is quick style. For every shapes, there is a quick style available. So when I select this text box and clicking on this, I can see many theme styles. They are already readily available in the PowerPoint. We can select any of them. Okay, we can select this. And for this text box, I am selecting another style. So the slide appearance got changed, right? So this or happen by this quick style. Okay, quick style. Many quick styles are readily available. We can select any of them and change our slides. Then this is drawing, and these are the quick shapes that are available. We can select any of the shape, and before that, this A is text box. By selecting the text box and we can type anything. Okay, this one is text box, and I have created our previous slide and all these effects using this symbol shapes. I selected a circle, then we can draw a circle like this by dragging. Then I selected a rounded rectangle, and we can draw that rectangle like this. Then using this orange arrow, we can shape this round. Okay, we can shape this round. Then we can give different colors. We can directly select from here or use the shape fill. In shape fill, many colors are available. I selected this color. Then another option is there. gradient. Okay, we can give a gradient color that will look more beautiful. So I'm selecting this gradient color, and now how it will look. Okay, so this is by shape fill and select the gradient. Then we can type anything by double click on this shape, and when we double click we can directly type to this shape. Next is when we right click on this shape, we can see many options. Here there's an option called edit text to enter text into the shape, and another two options are bring to front and send to back. Now let's drag this shape and place it on the text. So what happens is that this shape is in front of the text, right? Then we can move that to the background. For that, right click on the shape and select send to back. Okay. When we press send to back, the text will be on front of that shape. Clear? Similarly, for this text box also, we can send. So we have discussed almost all important controls that are coming under the home section. Next, we have many other tabs like insert, design, etc. We will discuss that in coming sessions. And before that, let me introduce one important application that we can use with this PowerPoint for making our slides. That is Snipping Tool. For that, you can just search in your computer like Snipping Tool. Um, this is that application, Snipping Tool. Using this, we can simply cut and paste any text or images, anything from anywhere. For example, if we want to type some equations in our slides, then it's very difficult for us to type all that equations or all that other languages. So if you want to just include that in our lectures or in our presentations, just search for that. And if I want to type this particular equation, what I am doing is open the snipping tool, press the new button, then this is a snipping screen, and by dragging we can select anything. Okay, then this particular code fragment is snipped. Then open our presentation, simply press ctrl v, ctrl plus v for paste. So that equation is copied onto our screen. Using this, this is a very interactive tool. Using this, this tool will be very helpful when we are doing our presentations or for our online classes. We can simply copy, cut and paste anything, any pictures from internet. We don't want to save this picture, then we don't want to insert that picture. Just drag like this, so the picture is copied. Then paste that. That's it. This is about snipping tool. Okay, so that's all for today's session. In the coming sessions, we can discuss another important simple tips and tricks in our PowerPoint. Thank you.